Some brides would be intimidated by the presence of the groom's former girlfriends at their wedding. But Meghan Markle is confident enough to have no such worries. I hear Prince Harry is to invite his two long-term exes, Chelsy and Cressie Bonas, to his nuptials at Windsor in May. Harry has stayed good friends with Chelsy and Cressie, so they will be there. One of his pals tells me he made sure there were no hard feelings when they split up. I don't think Meghan will mind. Her ex-husband, film producer Trevor Engelson, will not be on the guest list. Unlike Chelsy and Cressie, who have never tried to cash in on their relationships with Harry, Engelson is making a provocative television show about a divorcee who marries a member of the royal family. Meghan divorced the American Engelson in 2013 after their two-year marriage broke down, clearly inspired by real life. Engelson's program will feature a beautiful commoner who walks down the aisle with a British prince, forcing her former partner to share custody of their children with the royals. The presence of Chelsy and Cressie at St. George's Chapel could stir memories of Prince Charles' ex-girlfriend Camilla Parker Bowles at St. Paul's Cathedral when he married Lady Diana Spencer in 1981. Diana's face visibly dropped when she spotted Camilla among the congregation. Diana was, however, 20 when she tied the knot. Meghan will be almost 37 and is far more self-assured. Harry's invitation to his exes will be seen by many as a sign of his maturity. The prince, 33, enjoyed a tumultuous 7-year romance with law graduate Chelsy, 32, while his relationship with actress Cressie, 29, who was introduced to him by Princess Eugenie, foundered after 2 years. Neither woman was keen on being a princess, with the worldwide attention that entails, whereas former Suits star Meghan seems to relish it. A Kensington Palace spokesman declined to comment. Fiery chef Marco Pierre White is enjoying a sizzling new romance after splitting up with 43-year-old Silent Witness star Amelia Fox. Inset White, 56, is courting former royal ballet dancer Vanessa Fenton, 40, a choreographer who has worked with Gwyneth Paltrow and Stella McCartney. Vanessa enjoyed a romantic dinner this week with Marco, left at his Bartolina restaurant in Swindon, Wiltshire. The former star of Hell's Kitchen is still married to his Spanish wife, Maddie, 53, with whom he has 3 children. Their marriage was so tempestuous that, at one point, Maddie smashed up his Range Rover with a child's scooter. Maddie filed for divorce, but proceedings were halted after the couple ran up legal bills of £3 million. White's spokesman will say only Vanessa is one of Marco's closest friends, while the fashion world is obsessed with the identity of Meghan Markle's bridal gown designer. Prince Harry's pals are more interested in which guest will wear the raciest frock. My money would be on Flora Ogilvie, 23-year-old granddaughter of Princess Alexandra, the Queen's cousin. Art dealer Flora set the tone this week when she turned up at a party in London's Marylebone in this striking tartan mini dress. Adorned with gold buttons, the vintage green and navy outfit was a world away from the knee-length tartan kilts favored by older royals. I combine luxury brands like Burberry with vintage pieces found at Portobello Market, she tells me. I like to keep it simple with good tailoring and interesting textures. Bristol University graduate Flora, who spent a day as an extra on ITV drama Downton Abbey, is determined to show that former actress Meghan is not the only one with an artistic side. I perform in 2 folk bands, she says. We do coffee shops and people's houses. A fan of social media, Flora raised eyebrows when she shared on Instagram an intimate family picture of her great-uncles, Prince Michael and the Duke of Kent, at Thatched House Lodge in Richmond Park, home to Princess Alexandra. The only thing lacking for energetic Flora, who starts her day with a 6 a.m. workout at a boxing gym near her Notting Hill home, is a boyfriend. She insists, I can't even think about going there. Is this proof that Sir Mick Jagger is a gentleman who prefers blondes? His ballerina girlfriend and mother of his 1-year-old son Devereaux, Melanie Hamrick, 31, shocked friends when she posted this picture online of her sporting bright blonde hair, a striking change from her natural dark tresses. However, it was only a temporary switch. She was trying on a wig backstage. Who says politics is showbiz for ugly people? MP Zach Goldsmith had bidders at an auction trying to lure him into bed. One of the lots, to raise money for his constituent Taslim Mulhall's efforts to end forced child marriages in Yemen, was a stay at a hotel in his Richmond Park constituency. One female gushed, "I'll bid for a room if you are included," Zach joked, depending on who is bidding. I could go for £50 to £1,000. Pottery Queen Emma Bridgewater must have shed a tear as she put the final touches to her new range of royal wedding souvenir mugs. As I can disclose, she has split up with her husband, Matthew Rice. After 30 years of marriage, we have decided to live separately, she tells me. It was a difficult decision, but one that was reached mutually and amicably. The couple, who have 4 children, jointly own the Emma Bridgewater business known for its pretty polka dot mugs and teapots. We have great respect and love for one another, adds royal favorite Emma, 56. Who is good friends with fellow middle-class tastemakers Kath Kidston and Johnny Bowden. We remain wholeheartedly committed to the business. A super-rich British property heiress has had to break off her engagement to the father of their young child because she is struggling with sex addiction.
Tell me where the freak's at.